Hello friends, this is Akshay Kadam, faculty at KG India. You are listening to me on the platform of KG Podcast, and on this platform we are going to discuss the topic of right to be forgotten. It is also known as right to be erasure in European Union. So what this right to be forgotten is all about? Actually, this story began with one of the internet activists actually deleted his Facebook account and Google account, and after deleting that account he raised the request to make his accounts copy available. And actually Facebook and Google, they actually provided him with the data of his whole data that he has uploaded on those platforms. On that time this gave rise to the issue that if we when we really delete account, does our data actually get deleted from their backup server, etc. And so that in that light this right to be forgotten was discussed. Also in 2014, one of the person in Spain who was involved in some bankruptcy issue, some news about him were available on the internet, and so he wanted or requested their court, European Court of Justice, to remove those that information because he has come out of all those legal procedures. Okay, and that time this European Union started to discuss this right to be forgotten and right to be erasure. So what this right to be forgotten is, this is actually a concept in which a country should pass a civil law in which if person makes a request that personal information available about him on internet is to be removed from the internet, then it will make a legal obligation for the companies to remove that information. Okay, now in order to effectively make this law work, it is necessary, okay, that data has to be removed, okay, everywhere from all the backup storage devices, all the backup copies, replicated copies from all the different databases or distributed servers. That information has to be removed is what right to be forgotten is all about. Okay, Article 17 of European Union's General Data Protection Regulation is technically called the right to erasure. Okay, it is commonly referred to as right to be forgotten. So according to this Article 17 of this General Data Protection Regulation of European Union, an individual can make a request to a data controller that all their personal data be erased without undue delay and with no cost to the person who is making that request. Okay, and accordingly that request will be processed. Now why this data is an issue, why this right to be forgotten? The major issue is digital memory, as we know, is very strong. It stores information of tremendous past records. It stores, and because of this digital memory is very strong, it never forgets. It affects us in many ways. First is right to privacy. Okay, most of the time our personal information data, if it get leaked and it is available on the internet, especially this issue is for celebrities and VIPs, etc. If that happens, then their private data, their personal data, they have right, they should have the right to request their erasure request to be deleted from the internet platform. Then second issue is this digital memory create is of a privacy issue. Okay, other than privacy, the second issue is of self correction or redemption. For example, by mistake, if some person gets involved in some crime or some other issue knowingly or unknowingly, and suppose he goes to jail and comes out completing his jail term. Okay, then after that, if his history remains available on the internet, then it will not provide a chance for self correction, redemption, etc. So in such a cases they should have a right to reform their life. Okay, we work on the concept of rehabilitative justice, okay, reformative justice. And if that has to work, then all such a past records that are available on the internet which damages that person's reputation, then that has to be that should be deleted. There should be some mechanisms for their removal. Okay, then most of the time you must have come across many memes, okay, many trollings that is the trend now. So in that large number of memes are created. Now if they are created out of cartoons or some other way, that's fine, but most of the memes are personalized. Some person uploads some photograph of himself, some video of himself, and those gets downloaded, and they most of the time end up being a meme, and that gets shared. So if even if we delete our photograph on our social media platform, that data remains available in the form of memes all over the internet. And so that affects, even has a damaging impact on person's reputation, his mental health, etc. And so he should have a right or should make a request, and that data has to be deleted. And for that, this right to be forgotten is very important. We need to have this right to erasure. Okay, along with this issues, so major issues why we have to remove this data. Now along with this, now recently there was one example I would like to add, that in Maharashtra, cases has been filed against some comedian, a stand-up comedian who made some jokes on Shivaji Maharaj. Now those videos, okay, that they have made were not made recently, okay, during the lockdown. They were made 2 3 years, or they have been uploaded 2 3 years back, okay, but they came to notice during this lockdown period, and all this issue happened. And now, as per the FIR, those videos have been deleted from the original content creator who created that. But large number of its copies are available on the Facebook, YouTube, where people shared them. So when government agencies want to remove all such references, then for them they should have this civil right to be forgotten, available with them. Okay. So in this light, government has created a draft personal data protection bill 2018. So this draft personal data protection bill 2018 has a section on the right to be forgotten. Okay, proposed bill does not provide for right to be forgotten directly to the customers, to us as a citizens, but under the bill there will be adjudicating officer who will decide whether right to be forgotten should be granted to the individual or not, on basis of sensitivity of the data involved, role of data owner in ownership of the data, and so on. Okay, so in this section, in this act, in this bill, proposed bill, there is section 27, and that bill has created three scenarios in which individual will individual can make a request to the adjudicating officer, and then the officer will decide whether to remove that data or not. Okay, so these three conditions, okay, so in which that individual will have the right to restrict or prevent continuing disclosure of personal data, or the right to be forgotten, in three scenarios. Okay, so first is the consent. So this law will be applicable if data disclosure is no longer necessary. Okay, first condition, that data that is uploaded is no longer necessary and we want it to be removed. Second, the consent to use data has been withdrawn. Okay, that I gave the consent in the past, but I have withdrawn that consent and I want that to be removed. Or if the data is being used contrary to the provision of the law, is being misused to create some meme and so on, or illegally misused, in that scenario. So adjudicating officer will have to determine the applicability of one of these scenarios, and then officer will also have to determine that the right of the individual to restrict use of her data overrides the right to freedom of speech or right to information of any other citizen. Okay, so when we are requesting to remove the data, okay, adjudicating officer has to apply these three clauses, and also has to have to apply his discretion, okay, to think whether it is our request conflicts with the freedom of speech or right to information of any other individual. And that's how right to be forgotten is one of the important civil law that a government wants to pass. So that's all for now, guys. Thanks for listening.